Day one of a 4-day. Don't mind me. Don't mind him either. Just give me 1 second. As soon as everyone gets off the plane, I will be glam. So we just landed for our first flight, and now we're late. We're supposed to be departing back, but we are hoping because of the weather that we will be delayed, so we don't have to work our final flight for the day, because this is just day one of 4. So we're just waiting. We're in between flights. Hopefully we get delayed again. We're gonna raid the snack basket. So apparently we are still scheduled to keep our last leg, but we should start boarding very soon. But before we start, try to put my lash on real quick. Let's see if I can do this. Bad news, we have to work our last flight. But it's okay. One more quick flight, and then I'm going straight to sleep. The day started out so freaking early. Like, I woke up like at 5 a.m. because I had to commute from Dallas to get to base, and it's just a hot mess. But anywho, we're just waiting for the cleaners to come on and catering. We're gonna board them up, and then we're gonna be on the way. Whew. Day one complete. So we ended up having to work all of our legs, but it wasn't too bad. Now we are heading to our hotel, and I am so exhausted, and I cannot wait to get some sleep. And it's only 8 o'clock, but like I said, my day started off super early. Over it. That lady behind me was so fabulous. She just turned 70 January 1st. She was so cool and so just dope. From her fur jacket, had on her red heels, her jewelry was popping. I love to see passengers that dress up, because people don't really dress up anymore. You know, people come comfortable, which is totally fine. I fly comfortable. But when you see the people that still, you know, dress up like in the old days, it's really cool. Look at me, bag lady. Okay, so I just walked in my room, and here is my room. Let me show you all like my procedure every time I step foot into a room. So the first thing I do, I open up all the closets, make sure there are no boogie monsters. Then I come into the bathroom, make sure no one's hiding in the tub. Gotta make, you know, I wanna be alive. Gotta make sure no one's gonna be here to try to kill me. I check the bed. No one can hide under the bed. I can see through this, but sometimes there are thicker curtains. And so I like to pat the curtains, make sure no one's hiding underneath the curtains. And then last but definitely not least, I always pull the beds back just to make sure that the sheets look clean. You know, you can't see everything, but I like to make sure that the sheets are clean. Sheets look good, and that is typically what I do every time that I come into a hotel room. I've been doing this for 5 years, and for 5 years Like, that's been my routine. I check the closets, check the bathroom, check underneath the bed, touch the curtains, make sure no one's hiding underneath, pull back the bed, make sure that there's no dirty marks, bed bugs, stuff like that. And then also, I forgot to tell you guys, I also make sure to bolt lock and chain lock my door, because you don't need anyone coming in on you late at night. A lot of people see flight attendants coming in at the downstairs at the check-in, and some people are crazy. They'll follow you up. If they'll let you press the elevator first, your floor, and then they'll act like they're on that same floor as you, just to kind of see where you're going, what room you're going into. Some scary stuff that happens. So gotta protect yourself. Yeah, so I was gonna go downstairs to grab a salad, but this is not the place that makes really good salads, or the one that I like. But luckily I have food, so I'll just eat the food that I brought on the trip with me. And that's about it. I'm gonna eat, take a shower, go to sleep, take off this makeup, so I might look like a booger wolf later on, but it's a day in the life. It's 6:40 in the morning. We already lost an hour, so it's technically 5:40. And on East Coast time, but I live in Central, so it's 4:40 for me. I'm exhausted. I checked this morning to see if the flight was still leaving on time. That's something that I do. It's early in the morning, especially when I don't feel like getting up. I check to make sure that the flight is even on time. You know, there might be a delay or something, so I could sleep in a little longer, but today's flight was, or is still on time. So we have to be downstairs ready as a group in, I don't really know what time it is, but in about 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. Yeah, so I'm trying to transform myself into looking like a decent human being. Today we have 3 flights today. This is day 2. We have 3 flights today, and we end up in Tampa. No, wait, yeah, Tampa. So it's a long day. Today's day is actually longer, or is it? Yeah, today's day is actually longer than what we did yesterday, work-wise. Yesterday was still long because I had to get up and commute to base. But yeah. Okay, so I was running late. I didn't get to finish putting on my lipstick, or my eyelashes, my mascara, or anything like that. But yeah, so we have van times, the time that we are supposed to be downstairs to meet the crew, hop on the van and go. And I only have like a minute. Sometimes the crew waits, sometimes they don't, so kind of gotta be there. But anywho, yeah, it's so early. Well, it's not so early. I'll be waking up even earlier, I think tomorrow. But yeah. Okay, so I made it to the gate. We have 15 minutes before we board. I'm gonna try to finish putting on my lips and stuff. Whew, it's hot, but it's cold at the same time. Hey, good morning. Okay. Yeah. Look at all these bags. I have 4 bags. But I'm a commuter, so this is what that looks like. And I'm on a 4-day, so Anywho, we're gonna check our equipment, set up the carts and stuff, and be ready to board. Okay, so I put everything up, I checked all of my equipment, and now I'm just about to have my breakfast. It's a little juice I made at home. Beets, carrots, ginger, and celery. I like juicing, and I actually enjoy bringing juice to work. It kind of gives me a boost of energy, and just with all the germs and the different people coming on and you don't know who's sick, who's not sick, it kind of just helps boost your immune system. I still haven't finished putting on anything. I just wanted to show you guys. Yeah, so I'm about to put on the coffee, although I'm not going to serve until I'm in the air, and we're just kind of finishing up our last minute preparations. Do up. Anyway, yeah, empty plane, so we have a few more minutes until it all begins. Okay, so flight number 1 of 3 on day 2 is now complete. We are switching planes now, so we gotta pack up everything and head on to the next plane. Guess what? More delays. That's right, delays. I just hope that I have enough time to get some pizza from Pizza. Like every time I go to the DC airport, I have to get that pizza. So that's the only thing that I hope I have time to get. Until then, we shall see. I made it to the pizza place, and I demolished it already. I was starving. So if you are ever in DC, yes, customizable pizza. Hey guys, so I just arrived at my hotel, my second hotel, second out of 3, and same old routine, you know the drill. Bathroom. Okay, we're walking, or maybe I should show you. Okay, nothing under the beds. I have 2, holla. Hitting these, bam, bam, bam. No one's hiding, and bed check. So I have 2 beds, but I always still check both. I don't just check one. Every time I have 2 beds, even though I only sleep in one, I still check both. Just because if one's dirty, then that just tells me that they didn't clean the other one, and that I just happen to be in a stainless free sheet, you know? Okay, boom, 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 da-da-da-da. Basically, we're good. So this is the room. I have a fridge, which is dope, but honestly, I don't have anything that is perishable on this trip, so I ate it. So view, no real view, and that's it. So day 2 was cool. You know, we had the 3 legs. I made it to Pizza and got my pizza, even though we were late, and like literally ran to get the pizza and only had 2 minutes left to get back on the plane before boarding started. So that was an adventure. But van time is early in the morning. We have to be downstairs at 5 o'clock in the morning. So it's 6 o'clock now, or 6 o'clock. I'm gonna go work out, maybe. And it's a nice day. It's a really nice day out, but I don't think I'm gonna get out. I plan on getting out tomorrow, I think. But yeah, so I'm what you call, not all the time, but sometimes I'm what you call a slam clicker. So a slam clicker is a flight attendant that literally walks into their hotel room, closes the door, click all their locks, and they're done. They don't leave. So I will probably work out, but basically I'm slam clicking it and I'm gonna just stay in. Tomorrow might be a little more of a adventure, but yeah, so I'll update you guys later. Okay, so I look a mess. I had zero time to get ready because I woke up late. I was on time for the van, but I woke up 20 minutes before and like literally hopped out of bed and just threw everything in my bag and put clothes on. So luckily, yeah, this is day 3. So luckily we only have one flight to Philadelphia, and so I won't be like tired all day. It's just the one leg, and once I get to Philly, we will see if I will go out to that restaurant. Not for sure, but I might. So I got on the plane, same old routine. Gonna check my equipment, start setting up the carts, and proceed with the day. So I ended up doing a natural look, just a little something, so I wasn't completely bare. I'm about to set up the carts and start the day. Okay, so our last flight of the day was a success. It was just one leg, nice and simple. Now we are heading to our hotel, and depending on the weather outside, I may or may not get out. I probably should, just to show you guys that I'm not always a slam clicker, but I don't know how I feel. I didn't really get too much rest, but yeah. Anywho, off to the hotel. There's everybody. Okay, so here is my hotel on day 3. Let's see, where's the lights? Light. Okay, oh, Bluetooth, that's what's up. What does that mean? Like, can I play music? I don't know what the light is. Oh, wow, I'm tripping. Okay. Here's my bathroom. I'm really curious about this. Like, what does that mean? Okay. Okay, bed. You know the drill. Oh gosh, I gotta actually get on my knees. Oh, got me. Okay, so bed's clear. No one's under the bed. Closet. No one is in my closet. No one is back. Ooh, these go deep. No one's back here. And let's pull the bed up. I got 2 again, which is awesome. I do like it. Whew, okay. Bed looks cool. Yeah. Let's check this bad boy here. Okay. So everything's all good. I have a microwave this time. Remember, I didn't have one yesterday. Do have a fridge. Nice TV. But yeah, so that's everything. It is freezing. I think it's like 30 degrees or something. We're in Philly. So I don't know if I'm getting out. I'm just gonna be honest, but I think I will definitely have time to go to the gym today, or the fitness center. But I think I'm gonna Netflix it, see what channels they have. And yeah, so day 3 complete. Our van time is at 3:30 in the morning. 3:30 in the morning. I'm not looking forward to that, but it is what it is. So I'm going to try to stay up so I can go to sleep early, wake up on time. All right, peace out. Look at how early it is. 2:37 in the morning. So it's 2:37 in the morning and I'm up. Luckily, I went to sleep around 7 o'clock, so I got some good sleep in. Yeah, so while you guys are all sleeping peacefully, I have to get up for work. This sucks. When I picked out, when I did my schedule, I just asked for, you know, commutable trips that the beginning of the trip that started after and ends at a certain time. I didn't do anything for the in-between, but I definitely know that for next time, because these early morning calls are for all the birds. Okay, so this is day 4. We are going to be starting, or we have 3 legs today. First flight is at 5 in the morning, and whew, this is the longest walk. If you've ever been to the Philly airport, it takes so long to get anywhere. But yeah, 3 easy legs. We should be done with work by noon, so that's awesome. And hopefully we can get a seat home. Okay, so we have 2 more flights left. We're just doing a St. Louis turn. But we are stopping to get some breakfast because there was nothing open in the Philadelphia airport because we left so early. And so now we're gonna just get some bagels, a little bagel sandwich. Yeah. Okay guys, so day 4 of our trip is all complete. Man, it's been a whirlwind since we landed. It was really cool because we didn't have to do any service because it was turbulent. Sucks for the passengers, but you know, it's always kind of a good day for us. Anyway, so we live in Dallas, and we were trying to get on a flight home, but because of the weather in Dallas, it got delayed. So we hopped on a flight to Austin to connect to Dallas, only for the flight to Austin to look really bad. So now we're trying to get on Southwest's flight. That's looking pretty bad. So what seemed like a really great day and we were just gonna get home, y'all easy peasy, is turning into a mess. But fingers crossed that we can still get on one of these planes, either ours or Southwest, to get home. Now if we do go to Southwest, that goes to a whole different airport in Dallas, so we're gonna have to Uber to our airport just to get our cars. And the life of a commuter, like if we lived in the city that we worked out of, we'd already be home. We would have been home for hours, but it is what it is. Wish us luck. Guess what? We're home. So we didn't get on the Southwest plane. We ended up getting on our own metal, and we had to jump seat on it, but it's okay because it was only like a 37-minute flight. And now I'm searching for my car. Yay! That's the end of a 4-day. Thanks for coming along. So now I just have like 1 day off, and then I got to do it all over again for another 4 days.